Too sharp in the woods, baby. Eli Tomac, where you at? Alright folks, welcome back to Moans Labs. This morning we're out here at Rampart Range and we're up here at Sunset Point. Got my old man with me today. He drove out overnight to come have some fun. Got jealous I was having all the fun without him, so we're gonna go hit the trail today. And yeah, gonna go rip it up. Alright folks, welcome back to Rampart Range on Moans Labs. Got my dad with me today. Just getting him kind of warmed up and started because he's never seen this place either. But yeah, we're going out on our morning trek. It's about 10 a.m. Beautiful weather here. It's about 58 degrees. Sun is shining. It's getting the YZ all warmed up here. We got a little trek down this 627 trail to Flat Rock Point, and then we're gonna go have some fun, kind of get some beginner trails under my dad's belt just before we can take him on anything too gnarly. So today's mainly just a big loop before we go have lunch. Kind of hold up for him here. All right, so we're taking 637 this morning. My dad's gonna follow me. I am quite a bit faster, so I'm just gonna go and I'll wait for him at the end. But yeah, we're gonna go do 637 today. Make sure he gets through the switchback section. All right. It seems like he's doing pretty good, so. Oh, neutral. All right, good morning, folks. Welcome back to Moans Labs. 637 out here at Rampart Range. Got some good flow. My camera wasn't rolling yesterday, so I got to go over all the points that I missed yesterday that I thought my camera was rolling for, so I'm excited. But yeah, I love Rampart Range so far. It's great. First time out here. A lot of good flow, as you can see. It's definitely primarily a dirt bike place, I think. I think you can have the most fun, maximize your fun on a dirt bike. And even if you're not that good of a dirt biker, any trail bike will do great out here over any like quad, I think. So we will continue to do that. So hopefully he sees the split. All right, so we got him. My fault. You know, I gotta take care of my dad a little bit out here. He drove 10 hours overnight after work to come out and ride with me, so that's pretty special. And he's getting up there, you know, he's over 60. And he's out here ripping with his, 24-year-old son, so you gotta give him some props for that. And he's on a big, heavy ATV, so I think he said he's gonna wish he had a dirt bike for today, but no, we're having a good time. You know, it's not every day you get to go ride with your dad, so I'm glad we're doing it, No matter how hard it is or, whatever. Go through some gnarly stuff here. Make sure he sees me. Oh fuck, okay. Oh, so one point I forgot to make yesterday. What do you guys think of this style of vlogs? Should I get into hair scrambles? Because I do really enjoy this stuff. And I can go way faster than I am right now. I just kind of helping my dad, but ooh, that's gonna be kind of sketch. But yeah. Anyways, I wanna think I get into hair scramble racing if it's like this. Now I know it's not exactly like this. The trail's pretty wide. Hair scramble is pretty much single track, so hopefully he comes down that okay. All right, he looks like he's doing good. Plenty narrow for that machine, but anyways, if it's anything like Grand Prix Range, I'm totally in for some hair scrambles. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. It's a lot like it's a big like pump track. Like if you ever rode a BMX when you were a kid, raced BMX, it's really good for learning trail. And honestly, trail, there's nothing wrong with trail. It's gonna make you a better rider because you go through all types of environments. You go through all types of scenarios. It really sharpens your skills and lets you work on stuff that you don't really work on a daily basis if you're primarily a motocross rider, like a track rider. But and it gives you a chance to go see some cool stuff. Like where else are you gonna get this stuff? You know, you do the same track lap over and over all day, and you know, you can still have fun, but this is always fun. You know, it's like a 6 or 7 mile loop. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I'm gonna stay on 637 or 673. I mean, all roads lead home. Hopefully he's good. There he is. Okay. We'll wait for him. Sending some smoke signals. A little rich. There we go. Ooh, that might be kind of scary. See how he does that. I hope he's in 4-wheel drive. Yeah, you just float so much better out here when you're on a dirt bike. Big thing this place reminds me of when I'm out here. Sorry. Big place that this place reminds me of when I'm out here is a guy I used to watch on YouTube, and I don't think he does YouTube anymore, but Joey Mac 420. I don't know. What do you know about him, man? He's a long-time veteran of trail riding, and man, I used to love his videos. You know, there's nothing better than the sound of a two-stroke in the woods, and he was the guy that kind of got us on that kick, I think, at least on YouTube. I used to watch him and Vroom Vroom Dana all the time. I remember when I was a sophomore in high school, I was just a dumb road kid. They had a giveaway for a GoPro Hero 8, and I couldn't afford a GoPro at the time. But for 60 bucks, you could buy a set of their goggles, and I still have them to this day. They were the first gen Joey Mac 420 goggles. When they were called Flux Vision. Before they moved, now they're called Havoc Racing, and they had to change the name. That's they had to change the name, so it's not Flux Vision anymore. It hasn't been Flux Vision for a long time, but I have the first gen Joey Mac 420 goggles made by Flux Vision at the time, and I'm really proud of that. And that was, I didn't win the GoPro, but it's just crazy to think that that's just how I went about life. I mean, I loved watching his videos, and I entered the giveaway that way. And yeah, I still love watching those videos back. I mean, I don't think he's posted in a while, but hopefully he still rides. I think he still rides. But Joey, I hope to be as big as you someday and watching this. But if you are watching this, you ever want to ride, let me know, man. I'm totally down. Same with you, Vroom Vroom Dana. 540 Dom too, yeah. Dom, that's a very niche thing. Dom only comes up in a couple of videos. But yeah, Spanky, Dom, Dana, Joey. Super good time. We'll see if he makes it through out here. Okay. Alright. So we went the wrong way. That's okay, we'll just backtrack and go the other way. But I'm gonna fly through this and then I'll eventually make it. Hopefully he's got it under control now that he's been through it one way. It's kind of a hard place to be like if you have a group, like it's kind of easier. Everybody is on the same thing, like dirt bikes and dirt bikes, ATVs with ATVs, just because of the pace thing. Dirt bikes can move through here so much faster than an ATV can. Like that alone's gonna take my dad a lot longer. Get yourself some good brakes, some good tires. Branch hit me. My phone don't fall off. That was a drop there. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's not terrible. But I don't know. People have never done it before. Pretty gnarly. Here we go. Two-stroke in the woods, baby. Eli Tomac, where you at? Who else is good on a two-stroke? Ryan Seitz. Ryan Seitz is good on a two-stroke. He got one ATV. There. All right, yeah, you just gotta look out for each other out here, you know? My phone will fall out of my pocket. There it is. Makes it pretty easy though. A lot of space out here. There we go, we got in the third now. We'll wait for him here. But that's 673. That one's pretty good.